What is up YouTube, it is Matty and this is going to be a live 3-star attempt video, so I hope you guys are excited about that. Unfortunately I've just been raided, which is really annoying because it lost me my CC. I've just requested and got it back, but clearly my heroes have been hit. I forgot to I keep forgetting to set them to don't defend, although I do want them to defend my loot, but now I walk into a scenario where I was ready to attack, got my troops and spells and everything ready, and I'm having to revive my heroes, which is highly annoying. And I don't want to gem it because it's so expensive to gem. Like it's best part of 100 over 100 gems just to get my heroes back, which is stupid. So anyway, because I sit so low in the war roster, and you can see here, look, where am I? All the way down here. I'm trying to up my weight slowly, but I'm just not getting time to farm on this account very much. But I'm going to hit low just because it's where my weight sort of suggests that I hit, and this is the base, so it's nothing. It's a bit rubbish in terms of level, so I don't even know why I'm showing this, but it's a pretty interesting base design, and that's the only reason. If I look at 27 as well, let's oh no, that's awful. Oh, this is maybe the most interesting one out of the low level bases, I guess. Oh, that one's got something about it, but when you've got defenses that are that low, it just doesn't matter what you do. But so I thought I'd try something a little bit different for you guys, and I wanted to sort of do this video to talk about my thought process. Now what I was thinking is that, because it's a fresh hit, I don't know where the trap, I have no idea where the traps are. So what I was thinking of, the biggest obvious point of where traps could be are in and around the core. So by the sweepers, by the air defences, by the expo down here. So what my thoughts are, if I can get my golems and valkyries into, and I liked the bottom as an entry point actually, because I can, if I quake sort of just by this builder hut here and open up the expo compartment, the wizard tower compartment, and the clan castle, that's going to eliminate most of the threats. It'll take the king out. Only thing is it might not take the queen out. So then it got me thinking, well, how can I get the queen? I didn't know if there's going to be any sort of, and to be fair, dragons wouldn't have been a bad shout, but there's quite a bit of funneling needed, but that wouldn't have been too bad. So dragons wouldn't be a bad shout for killing the queen on this one, and she's so low anyway. But I'm almost treating it like she's a level 30 queen, because that's how I want to. So what I was thinking was, based on her range, if I can get the queen to sort of, I was thinking she's going to hit the enemy queen at some point if I get her on a walk. Now what I could do is actually adjust this a little bit and break her in. That might be a smart thing to do. So I might wait until she comes around. So then I was thinking, where can I walk from? Where am I going to get good value? And you can see I can take that air defense on head on, which will mean it won't kill my healers. So I was thinking, if I drop the queen up, and it's easy funneling by the camps up by these corners here, she'll start taking those defences down, and then she'll naturally push clockwise, and then when she moves around and gets to where the enemy queen is, at that point I could break her in. And now I'm starting to think about this corner looks quite good. So I'm going to need a few more wall breakers in my army comp. And I'm going to need an extra wizard to funnel her in to take down these buildings, particularly I'll do a couple of minions. I think if I drop 2 minions on that gold mine, drop it to the sort of the right of it, so they then move on to the next gold mine next. So I'll use 2 minions to create the funnel there. So I need to add 2 minions into my army and 3 wall breakers, 1 for test, 2 for breaking. So remind me of that in a sec. And then, so if I'm queen walking from 12 till sort of 3:34, and then pushing in my golem and my valkyries from the bottom side. When I drop my golem down, I'm going to use this barracks here to break that. I can use this barracks as my anchor to drop my king and valkyries onto once I've broken sort of by this point over here. Do a test wall breaker as well. If I drop my golem by the dark barracks, it will tank the wizard tower and the mortar, which is what I want it to do. then sending the wall breakers. But the only thing is my units might naturally start running away, so I need to go quite heavy on the wizards this side to be able to get into the storages and take those down. And then that just leaves me a few sort of key defences that I need to focus on with my hogs. So I just wanted to talk you guys through my my thought process when I'm sort of was building this strategy. And you can see I've just edited it myself. Haven't got a live attack to show you there. That would have been interesting. So I think I need to add a wizard in, add a couple of, in fact, because of troop space I might as well just remove 2 hogs and add the 3 minions in. Let's have a little look. Dump 2 hogs, we're down to 16. That's still a good amount of hogs. 4 wall breakers, 5 Valks. I think 5 will be enough. Again, I'm treating it like it's a max base because that's just what I want to do. I don't, you know, I'm just wondering, should I just gem these off? No, I'm not going to do it. I'll be back in a bit, guys, and we'll rejoin this video when my troops are ready. Here we go, guys. We are back, and it is time to do that live attack we spoke about. So number 28 was the one. I think we've got everything ready in the army. Nothing too special. The only thing I've got to think about is the clan castle. As to when I should pull it. I want to get it with the queen to get it out of the way. So I guess at the point where she's sort of over here a little bit, I'll send a hog in towards like the wizard tower, or if the mortar hasn't been taken down, over there to try and get the pull, which should be fine. So other than that, I think we're ready to go on our whoa, poison. I swear I requested earthquake. Always a good idea to double check. Hopefully someone's got EQ ready. That definitely highlights always check your CC. Particularly for entry. While we're waiting for that, we can have a quick look. I've got the 8 wizards. Few for funnel down the bottom, 1 for the army camp. And I think I brought the extra wall breakers as well. No, I didn't. That was the other thing. In fact, it wasn't an extra wizard, was it? It was an extra wall breaker. So there we go. Dump those guys. I've got my EQ now. Wall. I'll just do 3. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Number 28. Let's go. Okay, let's get the queen down over here. Give her a moment. Get the wizard over here. You can create the funnel. Just going to wait a minute for the queen to sort of get into position, and then I'll drop the healers boys. So just so I can make sure that they stay really far away from the air defense is the idea. Hopefully she's going to go to the air defense next. Oh, come on. I needed to dip down for that air defense. I can send the healers in now. In fact, here we go. Look, send a couple of hogs in. Hopefully I'm not going to need to pop the ability just yet. I'd rather save it. With those hogs going in, it should go and get the CC pull. There we are, look. So I'm probably going to need to use the ability for the CC. I don't really want to drop a rage. Here we go. There we go. Take the dragon down. Wow, that was kind of scary for a second there. It looks like it did a drop. The loon managed to get a drop off, which was kind of worrying. But I think we're okay. I need the queen to keep moving. If she breaks in, actually, it's not the end of the world, believe it or not, because it's sort of going to carry on and do the same objective. We can keep waiting for a little while, though. Remember I said once she gets around that corner, I'll be able to start the attack. But the CC's been done, so I can actually start sending the guys in down here. So wizard over here. Going to go quite heavy with the wizards this side. Wall breakers. 1 test 1. That's okay. 2. King and Valks in over here. Queen's over here now. Minions. Test wall breaker. Break her in. Earthquake. There we go. Get those Valks going in. Heal spell down for the Valks. Try and keep them alive. That's looking good. A couple of hogs coming in from the sides. Queen on queen is happening, which is good. Bringing a couple more hogs at the top. And then I think we're going to go in for just a massive wave of hogs down from here. Rage spell the king. Give him something to go at. Can we swag out the heal? I don't know yet. Looks like we're going to be fine. Wizard over here, wizard over there. King ability, let's go. Defences are done. Should be fine on time. Can't see anything that's going to cause me an issue, especially with that amount of hogs left. Yeah, nice and easy. Seems to have worked out okay. The double giant bomb was in the core. Look, I didn't know if it was going to be there, but I managed to. Caught. In fact, that was a perfect entry point because it caught all the traps. I didn't know if I was. I did think the bottom side seemed like the natural sort of entry point for King and Valks for me, which is why I sort of needed to come out with the plan with the Queen, and then the Queen walk just made sense because it was an easy way to funnel her. She was worrying me how far over she was going. I was thinking, God, you need to go and drop. Don't go too far back the other way. And also that worried me here because look, even though I dropped the ability, the splash damage caught her. So that was again kind of risky. I probably could have swagged a rage spell out of that as well. Thinking about it, I could have swagged 2 spells, but it's fine. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Valks going in, look, which was nice. I was kind of slow on the earthquake. Should have dropped that while the Queen was walking. So if I'd failed, I'd have definitely sorted that on the clean. And I probably could have swagged some hogs as well. But hey, another 3 to add to the books. I know it was a rubbish base, but concept was okay. I hope you guys liked it anyway. See you on the next one. Peace.